What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about some things that are going to be better in Madden 24 than it was in Madden 23. We're going to be talking specifically about Madden Ultimate Team, and you guys are going to like some of the things I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know about right now. I've been talking about it during my live streams. If you guys are not able to make those, you can always re-watch them here at GmiasWorld or GmiasWorld Gaming or GmiasWorld Sports with certain clips. Go ahead, go subscribe to all three. It's free. But I'm going to tell you this right now, guys. We're going to focus in on three things. Number one is going to be catching. All right, so because a lot of you guys are still going through this Jamal Adams challenge, I'm going to go ahead and go into one of the most difficult challenges in the game as I go ahead and show you guys what's going on. And we're going to go ahead and break it down and let you guys see what's going on within my mind frame of what is actually happening within the game. All right, so one of the most difficult ones that I've been getting a lot about is the persistence is key. Score 2 passing touchdowns in the first half and a rushing TD in the first quarter for a bonus. Again, we're going to just go ahead and talk about some of these things. In this video right here, I am running the New York Jets playbook on offense. So if you guys want to go ahead and duplicate it and do what you have to do, go ahead, jump into it and get it done. So let's go ahead and talk about what's going to be better in Madden 24. Number one, okay, it's going to be catching. Now, some of you guys are like, yo, G, what do you mean it's going to be better with the catching? I don't really get that, right? Okay, look, I'm going to show you guys an example right now. All right, I'm going to go ahead. This is like one of the, most famous plays in the game. It's like straight up OP, right? You see what just happened right there? That was like really, really wild the way he caught that. It's all Madden. He should have dropped that. But this is the situation, right? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you different passing animations. One of the things that happens in Madden 24 that I'm very annoyed about is the fact that the players slow down when you throw the ball, especially when it's a lob pass, right? It just doesn't make any sense. Now, if you look at that play right there, one of the other things, I'm just going to jump to that because we're going to come back to the catching and, like the way they slow down to get the ball. I'm going to show you a lob pass in a second. But right there with that play, blocking is the second thing. The second thing about Madden 24 is that your linemen are going to have brains in this game. All right, so because they're going to have actual brains, that's going to be huge. And I'm telling you that right now because that's something that I think is very important. Even with the shedding and all the stuff that's going on right now, and because it's all Madden, you're going to notice that your players are going to actually block the people in front of them because they implemented it to make them pick the right people. So even right now, you'll see the way that my people attack, and I got a lot of abilities on my players, but it doesn't really matter. Either way, they still shed the same exact way. None of that really matters. But guess what? Don't worry about that anymore. All of that is going to change, and it's going to be a beautiful thing, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. Right now, right, with the way I have all these abilities, did they just stop me? Yeah, they stopped me. This is like really ridiculous that nobody blocked, and then JJ Watt just came right in. So where's the instant replay? Let me just go ahead and explain something to you guys. This is really stupid because if you look at all my linemen. Who are they blocking? Who's everybody blocking? This idiot right here. Who's that? Calvin Johnson is just on this. Who's that? JJ Watt he's on, and then JJ Watt obviously sheds that. That's realistic. He runs into this dummy over here. Who is that? Yeah, Ken. He's a free card, and then he still makes the tackle. Although, realistically, if that's his running assignment, he's probably not going to be able to lock up JJ Watt. So that's more or less a little bit more realistic because sometimes I get really aggravated, especially with people that run dollar and they just be out there dominating. And you're like, yo, what's going on right now, EA? Why is this guy dominating my flesh? But that's part of what they do with dollar. I don't know if that's going to change coming into this year of Madden as far as the way dollar works. But if the O-linemen attack who they're supposed to attack, it should be a lot more pancakes. It just absolutely should be. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing right there. What is he doing? I have no idea what's happening right there. But I'm going to go right now and jump into the third thing. Let me go ahead and set up a real defense so I can get the ball back, though. I'm going to go ahead and go crazy on these dudes, man, because these dudes are out here cheating me. And EA Sports has no self-respect. But we're going to go ahead and deal with them right now, chat. Don't even worry about it. We'll go ahead and do that. So with the way that everything is right now, I think that the last thing that's going to be really, really good in Madden 24 is the QB movement. Now, I want you guys to remember something, right? The QB movement was completely nerfed because of escape artists in Madden 22. EA Sports got so many complaints about escape artists, they pretty much made all quarterbacks play the same, which is very, very stupid. Keep in mind, I didn't get the rushing touchdown in the first quarter, so if you guys are actually doing this for the first time and not, I'm just using it as something to talk to you guys about what's going on, you have to get the rushing touchdown in the first quarter to get all the points. But again, I'm just using this as a reference. I've already done it. I have the Jamal Adams. He's actually right there on the left side about to avalanche somebody in the face. But anyway, like I was saying, the QB movement. So because of the fact that all the QBs ultimately move the same, it's going to be rather ridiculous, you know, with the transition, and we're going to actually see like Lamar Jackson be a star. If you look at the trailer, you can actually see that Lamar Jackson is moving like Lamar Jackson, which means that quarterbacks that have that type of ability to be able to escape will actually escape in Madden 24. So that's going to be a huge addition to the game. That's actually going to change the way that we think about playing Madden. You got to understand, guys, if they actually do that to where, and I'm not talking about escape artists, right, with QB movement. I'm talking about the simple fact of, okay, my quarterback should be faster than, you know, a 70 overall D tackle. Because this year, Madden, you can't run outside the pocket. You know, you can, but it's very, very rare that you actually escape the pocket. So because that's a situation, you want to make sure, you know, that everything is, you know, legit. So it may make us actually go and start using running quarterbacks again. Remember in Madden 21 when we were running around with Bo Jackson running PA boot? That could be making an actual reappearance in the game. Just so everybody understands that it's not like it's something that won't happen. There goes Jamal Adams. There goes Jamal Adams. He going crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's definitely worth it to do these challenges, Chad. But I just want to go ahead and break down, you know, the things that are actually going on. So now that they're going to pump me the ball, I'll be able to show you guys the differences with one of the major things that's going to be happening in 24 versus what goes on in 23. Remember, it's all Madden and competitive, so this is a really good challenge to kind of, you know, test things out. And it's going to be the same thing in 24. Always lab on competitive, all Madden. Never do anything on any other mode, because even if you play MUT Champs and it's all pro, it won't matter. You'll be geared up to know exactly, you know, what works. So we're going to come out in this formation right here because it's easier to throw a streak. And I'm going to put Keyshawn Johnson on the streak, and I'm going to put Calvin Johnson on the streak. And we're going to take a look at what actually happens. So with this right here, right, look, I'm going to lock. Okay, he got hit. Yeah, bro. It's all Madden. Dudes are coming right in. It doesn't even matter. They ran cover 2, and the dude just ran right in. Yo, I love that, bro. My old linemen are really smart. But like I said, blocking has been improved, so it should be better in 24. So look at this lob. Now you see right here, you see how the ball slows down? Look, you see my player? You see how everything is slowed down? That is a major, major, major problem. So what's going to happen is the ball and the way that they run is going to be fixed. The last time that the lob pass was great in Madden, over the last couple of years, I would probably say like 20 when they had streak specialists. The lob was like perfect. Now in 23, they reverted to making it trash. No matter what I do, as I throw it, you see this right here? You see how the guy is right on him? He slows down to actually try to catch that. All of that's going to be over. And that's going to be so beautiful. And I promise you that, guys, you're going to really, really enjoy what's going to be happening with that. So if you're excited about it, let me know in the comments. You could just pretty much see he runs right by him, but it doesn't really matter. He's still, for some reason, you know, he's still going to be right there because he has to slow down to catch the ball. So everything will be changed a little bit. You know what I'm saying, as far as how they're going to do it. But we're going to fix this. And, you know, pretty much, you know, we're going to have a little bit more of success with the way it's supposed to be, because everything is slowed down. He's not continuing to stride. The ball itself is not where it's supposed to be either. So all of that is supposed to be changed. We're going to wait to see how it actually works out, and we're going to go from there. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.